Would you leave a pile of cash on a table and simply walk away? Well, that's what most agents do after a transaction closes. And all too often they abandon that client or customer after the closing. And studies show that the average income potential for a single customer or client to an agent over a lifetime is $45,000. While NAR reports that over 67% of customers would use their agent again, but they generally don't hear from that agent after the transaction closes. And studies prove that it takes almost 7 times the money to secure a new customer than to keep an existing one. So maintaining a relationship with past clients and customers costs less, and it makes getting new business even easier, especially through warm referrals. Well, top producers understand the value of keeping in contact with clients and customers. And to ramp up your profits and reduce marketing costs, consider using this low-cost follow-up plan that is a proven way to keep clients for life. It's a 5-step program that really worked for me. I used to call it my 5-a-day solution. Well, the goal is pretty simple. Call 5 past clients or referral resources every day, 5 days a week. Now, cell phones give us the freedom to make those phone calls without sitting at our desk or using those little bits of time that might have been wasted. And the secret is in the system. And so step 1 is really pretty simple. Just get started. Organize your database of past customers and key clients and create a list of phone numbers. And start working from the beginning and list 5 contacts a day, 5 days a week until you've completed rotating the entire list. Now, I started by listing 5 names and 5 phone numbers on a bright pink piece of paper that I carried around with me all during the day. It was a great reminder. Now, step 2 is during your day, call those 5 contacts when you find that little bit of time between appointments. You'll be focused and organized with those numbers handy, and that pink piece of paper will remind you to complete the calls before the end of your day. Now, that's the rule, 5 calls before the end of the day. And step 3 is keep the call short and sweet, even if you don't connect and have to leave a voice message. And the script is pretty simple. Do this one. Hi, it's Terri Murphy, and I was thinking of you today, or I was driving through your neighborhood, and I was checking in to see how you're doing. I wanted to call and say hello and mention that we're in the process of updating our records, and we need your current contact information, so give us a call or send us an email so we can keep in touch, and let us know how you're enjoying that new home. Step 4 is, if you can, at the end of your day, jot off a personal handwritten note and say thank you, and maybe include a small premium gift that helps brand you and your service. When you only have to make 5 calls and jot down 5 notes, you develop a positive prospecting habit and ensure that you're keeping in touch. Now think about it. When you make 5 phone calls, and that's only 30 seconds or less, you'll be investing a few minutes a day to nurture those powerful personal connections. Let's do the math. 5 calls times 5 days equals 25 calls a week times 4 weeks is over 100 calls per month. And by the end of the year, you'll have made 1,000 calls a year. It's so easy when you only have to do 5 a day. And step 5 is when you have completed that whole first round of calls for your database, start the process again. Steady rotation through your database keeps the connections fresh, and it gives them a gentle reminder, hey, you're still in real estate. And by the end of this year, you're guaranteed to see measurable results for your efforts. Well, like any good habit, getting started is the challenge, but the payoff is huge. So don't miss the chance to keep those hard-earned contacts by committing to a 5-a-day solution.